birth. It was me. I had a very scrawny posture at this age, and also the posture of a orangutan, just very hunched over. But I was very good at Super Mario Sunshine, so I was proud of that fact. It was me, and it was my brother. My brother was very pudgy at this time. Don't tell him I said this, but he might be still that now. But I love him for it because he was our sniper. He was a good guy and also very good at NBA Live 2009. Okay, and then there was my cousin Adrian too. He was very tall, maybe a little too tall for his age. He also didn't have his two front teeth in at this age either. And of course was his sister Jasmine, and she was kind of the heavyweight of the group. And she was really good for what we needed to do the next coming days. So I say all of this because it was 2003, the summer of 2003 or 2004, and it was the first summer that we really got to get a sense of who we were as kids in the family. So we stayed home. Grandma didn't really babysit us anymore. We're old enough to stay home on our own. It was very exciting. When Mom and Dad left, it was complete pandemonium. So here's what happened. It was amazing. I mean, just imagine being able to play GameCube for 12 hours straight, not having to read a single book. It was amazing. We had waffles, we had eggs, we had pizza, a lot of dairy, a lot of carbs, a lot of naps. It was fantastic. But all of that was put under tremendous threat when we were invaded. And this was a chance for us to really rise up as members of our family and try to defend our home. So to clarify, Jasmine and Adrian did live on the house right above us. We lived in a double house. That's how we grew up. That's why we're so close. Adrian's my cousin, of course, Jasmine's my cousin too. Our two mothers are aunts. So we would spend all of, our two aunts are mothers. Our two mothers are sisters. Okay, would you believe me if I told you that was a part of the story? Anyway, it was a fantastic time, of course, but then that was all put under tremendous threat because we were being invaded. There have been a lot of invasions in the history of America. White people to Native American lands. I think the Germans did one, I don't remember. But it was a very strong invasion that was happening. It was an invasion of ants. I'm not talking about the small ants you find on your bathroom sink. It's those big black ones where the females can fly. And it was terrifying. I have to say that's my least favorite form of feminism, but I digress. So here's what happened. So we had a porch in my house. We would spend hours in that porch. And it was an enclosed porch pretty much, surrounded by windows. And we had so many ants in the porch itself. There were literal birds tapping at the windows trying to get in to consume said ants. The ants had completely overridden this section of our house. We could not enter, we could not go in, and we spent all that time in our house that summer just looking at these ants, completely ruining the fun time we were planning to have. So we had enough of this, we decided to do something about it. So we armed ourselves. So again, we had a team. It was me, the scrawny guy. I could really fit through small spaces, which was very exciting in potlucks where there were just too many people involved. Also, again, my brother was really good at killing things, especially my hopes and dreams while he did wrestling moves on me. And then, again, my cousin Adrian, who was missing his two front teeth at the time, he was great at strategy. So we decided, and he told us, to arm ourselves. We got JanSports sweatshirts and JanSports sweatpants. We got old slippers our mom would occasionally beat us with, and I swear it's not for fun, it was for corporal punishment. So, we armed ourselves with different shoes, different sneakers, different things that could help us destroy these ants as much as possible. We decided we were going to kill every single one of those freaks. So, we lined up because I, of course, was the brave one, and I stepped into line. My brother, my cousin, and my other cousin followed. We all lined up, and we opened the door into the growing hell that was about to consume us if we did not survive. We entered in, and the ants, I swear to you, literally descended upon us. We started killing these guys at rates I had never seen before. I wish it was a genocide, but they kind of fought back, which was kind of terrifying at 10 minutes in. when we realized that the queen knew what was happening. We were killing her children, and she sent the female ants. And we heard their wings, thousands of them, descending upon us. And I can tell you, it was incredibly horrifying. I had PTSD to this day. So we're killing them left and right. Blood everywhere, and blood. It's not red, so it wasn't as gross as you imagine. We're killing everything in sight, and it was amazing. But of course, the female ants came in our way, and we decided that we had to exit. I was screaming over the sound of dead bodies being flung. Terrifying horrors all around me. My brother says, "Jordan, we have to go." I said, "No, I will not." Every single one of these ants, if it's the last thing I do. So I'm the last one in there as they're leaving. And I'm killing them one by one. I forgot to say at the beginning of the story, betrayal is a real thing, and it starts at home. So as I am going, and of course we locked the door behind us before we entered in, so we had to open it to get back out. As I'm running to leave, I grab the doorknob, and of course the ants are falling right behind me. I'm trying to push the door open, and to my surprise, I'm feeling a very strong amount of resistance. It was my brother. I am also the snitch of my family, and I snitched on him last week. He wanted revenge. He would not let me out. And the ants were crawling up my leg. Disgusting. I begged, I pleaded, I said, "Remember the times we had together. We're both black, we have enough to deal with. Stop it." Eventually he opened the door and we made it out safely, and it was amazing. We sat down on the couch. We were calm, we were relieved, we got popsicles, and we just talked about the horrors that we saw. There were bodies everywhere. Again, no human bodies, don't call the police. I waited, we just chilled, we relaxed the rest of the day, and it was great. We claimed our summer. And my dad came home, and he said, what's going on? Why are you guys covered in ants? Why are you sweating? Why is there urine on the floor? We said, "Dad, we fought for the family, we killed the ants." He said, "The exterminator is outside." So that's how I got my VA benefits, and that's what's like to be black like me.